How does one make a bird? They will put our heads up on spikes for all to see. We won't let them. What's this for?
What do you think? It's a pot. You fill it with Mormac, then you throw the egg in.
What's this?
The Mormac. It makes the birds smart and strong. White, brown, black. Each of them creates a different kind of bird. White? Oh, I hate white birds. Elf brood.
And now?
The egg. Into the nest over there. And make sure you have the oven right. Each color needs a different heat.
What's this for, Precious?
That's the nest hatch the egg. Even I know that. Black. I like the blackbirds.
It makes the red tongue stronger. It will hatch. It will hatch.
Nah, it would have already. Must have done something wrong with the oven. Hatching a brown one. Well, why not?
Make a fire, yes? How many logs do we need?
Don't ask me.
Wasn't asking you.
Leave it. You've got no idea what you're doing.
Oh, there must be something. What's this?
The old breeder liked to scratch. Hated that noise. Had to take his knife away.
So there's more of these, eh? These are the keys to the bird tower.
Yes. Don't lose them.
this one. Very nice.
Do you know who this is?
Which king?
Not him, the other one. Aenor, the last king of Gondor.
Smeagol heard stories about the Lost King. Long time ago, in the Willowlands, when the river was young, tall king with bright eyes, he lived in a white city with silver towers, and in it there was a stone like the moon. Oh, many 100 years he ruled. Very just. Very just.
Yes, that's how it's commonly told. Tell me how it ends.
Witch King took him, and he was never seen again.
And he was never seen again. Show me. It'll have to do. Put it in the cage.
You're the first being it has seen. It will love and serve you for the rest of its life.
Love Smeagol?
How do you want to name it?
Loves us, does it? We shall call it Little One.
And you? You shall serve me now. Keep your eyes peeled and your ears open. Slaves, wardens, soldiers, anyone. What they say, what they eat, what they dream, I want to know. Show no qualm or pity. You are my monster now. And monsters don't make friends. You're dismissed. You can go back to your cell. When I said, keep your eyes peeled, I was not including me. Now go.
And thou, sweet child? Very well done. Now bring me more.
I will, my lord, don't worry. His flaws are not mine.
I know. Thou wilt be very helpful.
Won't do it. He mustn't have it. He wants it. He wants it back.
No, let me explain. Oh, shut up, Rushneck. Stay back! What? Who are you?
That one looks like a tasty morsel, doesn't he, love?
Love? I'm sorry. Please don't bite me.
Bite? No, not now. Not if it keeps very quiet.
Of course. Sorry. I just... Why does everyone call me Grashnik?
It means lamb, the new ones. That's what we call them down here.
Grashnik?
Well, marvelous. Oh, what was that?
Time for work.
Up! Up! Run, little slaves! Get moving! Move, Snacklob! Shut it. That's the sorcerer's little pet. Gollum. Hey. Grashnik siege globarok.
I don't...
Beasts. You go down to the beasts.
No, please, you...
Grach, you. Go with him and show him the ropes.
But the Candleman awaits us.
Sounds like a Gollum problem to me. Beasts!
Follow us, Grashnik.
So, Garab and Glaba cleaned out the old compound. The well of stupidity never runs dry. Wonder who reported all of this, though.
Yes, who?
And this one? Another fool from the desert? You work up here, so I can keep an eye on both of you.
No need to worry. That one barks worse than he bites. Down here. What did it try to explain, we wonders?
What?
When it came into the cell, it said, "Let me explain." Explain what?
Oh, my tag. That's what got me into this whole, When they say beasts, what?
What tag? Grashnig has a tag.
On this? No, the tag for the cart. I had it. I always had it in my,
It drives carts, does it?
I was delivering food to the smelters. I'm sure somebody stole it.
Mustn't worry about the beasts. The Smeagol helps good Grashnik survive. Yes, trust Smeagol. Here we are. Climb to the other side. First things first, the slaves chase the cattle. The cattle chases the slaves.
In other words, this one is going to trample me.
Not if we guide him. Over there, see?
Yes, all right.
The fat one looks like a good feast.
Go!
On my way.
Go!
Yes, all right.
Desert man!
I don't like this.
The fat one looks like a good feast.
What's it waiting for? see?
On my way.
The fat one looks like a good feast.
Go, go!
Yes, all right.
The fat one looks like a good feast.
What's it waiting for?
I don't like this.
We should eat it now, before it gets skinned like the others.
Hurry!
Yes.
Desert Man!
I don't like this.
Go, go!
Yes, all right.
Over there! Over there, see?
On my way.
The fat one looks like a good feast.
Go, go!
Yes, all right.
We should eat it now, before it gets skinned like the others.
Hurry!
That way.
What's it waiting for?
On my way.
Go, go!
I don't like this. Oh. Oh well.
Good, good. Now he only has to catch all the others.
There are more. Oh, I won't survive 3 days down here.
Smeagol will help. Smeagol helps Grashnig, yes? And Grashnig helps Smeagol.
Gollum, you are expected in the tower. Don't worry, I will take care of him.
He's in the war room.
The Black Queen, my favorite spider. For months, she waits in her den for some unlucky prey. Just waits, perfectly still. And then... You don't appreciate my allegory?
The virtue of patience, yes. So much to learn from nature. However, when the trap has been set for years and still no prey in sight, we know who starts to doubt that virtue, don't we?
The Lord has nothing to worry about.
That is what I wish to hear. I shall leave thee to it.
There you are.
Globber and Garab has climbed the silent stairs like the Master wanted. Just Master, who does he want us to follow next?
There are more urgent matters now. Come.
What matters, Master?
Baggins. I know that you once spoke of him to our Lord. Describe him for me. What did he look like?
Baggins. Very dark. Where we met, very dark. Hardly saw him. The little thief.
So he was a little creature then? Like you?
Small, yes, small and fat. Barely got away, didn't it? But it cheated.
Father?
It'll have to wait, Elith. Go on. What else do you remember?
Large feet. Large, hairy feet with no shoeses. That's how it sneaked away from us, the filthy cheat.
What about his face?
Small bright eyes, and it had filthy brown hair. Why does Master ask?
You need not worry about that. Say hello to your bird.
Hello, little one.
See? He worships you. Now it's time to put that devotion to use. Our breed is stronger and smarter than anything nature creates. See that jar hanging below me? There's a figurine hidden inside. Out of reach even for you, right? Well, not for your bird. You will make him fetch it for me. But first, a beast must learn obedience. Call him.
Little one?
Looks like you've bred a rebel. Well, go get him.
Master asks about Baggins. Why does it hurry?
Then stop wondering, because this doesn't concern you.
Little one, come here.
Don't worry. It will get used to you.
Smeagol would go find Baggins, he would, if he knew where Baggins was.
You would. And you would promise that?
Find it, yes. Go and find Baggins for the Lord. We promises.
Go? The Lord will never let you leave. Trust me.
Come, nice bird. Don't be scared. Hey! Master said it loves us.
Love doesn't rule out fear. Come back down here. If you cannot command, you must lure. Go and take some pieces of bread.
Bird like crunchy bread?
More likely the grain inside. Go. See if it allows you to feed it.
Nice bread, yes, nice tasty bread.
See what a little grain can do? Now, call him again.
Nice bird, don't fly.
Well done. Now remember the clay jar below me, out of reach for both of us? Point at it, and send the bird to undo the knot.
Little one. It did it. It does what we says.
Yes. They do not care who we are or what we have done. Unconditional loyalty. Be that as it may, the figurine is still out of reach.
We has it.
Come up here.
Good bird. We're not eating this one, are we, precious?
We must find this Baggins before the elves do. You understand that, don't you? You know the elves, and their cunning. They want to fill our Middle-earth with starlight, and when they do, they will know all we have done. All we have done. But fear not. We will find the Shire and kill every Baggins we can find, and then you and I and all of us will finally be free. We just need to be patient. Can you be patient?
Patient, yes, we are. We has been. Like spiders. Very, very patient.
Good. For so have I. But now it is time for you to tell me.
Tell him what?
About this treasure that Baggins stole from you.
Treasure? What treasure?
My lord. The mouth is asking for you, my lord.
Again? I must go. Return the bird to his cage. You and I will talk tomorrow.
Don't touch anything in there.
Gollum crawls through mud. Gollum runs from beasts. Gollum breeds slimy orklings. Doesn't smell nice. But perhaps we can trade it for nice maggot bread. Sorcerer won't miss one bottle.
What exactly are we looking for?
If I knew, I would have told you.
It's the daughter.
Wouldn't I? You search over there.
Yes, mistress.
What does it want? Closer. Find out what it's up to.
Don't disturb his books. He keeps a system.
It's spying on the master.
Nothing here. I'll go look in the study.
Shh. Watch.
Philosophy. Yes, you always liked that, didn't you?
That bird is a freak.
Yes, just like this ugly thing. Yet it keeps sparking his interest.
Was on the list, I heard.
And I would love to know why.
Could question it.
But keep it quiet. It must know something Father wants.
What's she up to? We're too far away.
You!
He's one of
Stop!
Father's rats. Kill him!
Who's that?
He's one of Father's rats. Kill him!
catch anything in there.
Gollum crawls through mud. Gollum runs from beasts. Gollum breathes slimy orklings. Gollum has been patient, oh yes.
What exactly are we looking for?
If I knew, I would have told you.
It's the daughter.
Wouldn't I? You search over there.
Yes, mistress.
What does it want? Closer. Find out what it's up to.
Don't disturb his books. He keeps a system.
It's spying on the master.
Nothing here. I'll go look in the study.
Shh. Watch.
Philosophy. Yes, you always liked that, didn't you?
That bird is a freak.
Yes, just like this ugly thing. Yet it keeps sparking his interest.
Was on the list, I heard.
And I would love to know why.
Could question it.
But keep it quiet. It must know something Father wants. Here we go. Here we go, dear Father.
What is it?
A message from Snowda, one of his searchers. New information about a place called Shire. Meet at noon. Shire? This might be something the mouth could use.
Shire. Baggins.
Come.
Use how?
Again, I'd tell you if I knew. Let's collect that message. You stay behind and clear this place up. Make sure we leave no traces.
We're too far away. He wants to find Baggins. Oh, stop them, precious. Shire. Baggins.
Come.
Use how?
Again, I'd tell you if I knew. Let's collect that message. You stay behind and clear this place up. Make sure we leave no traces.
What's that?
He's one of Father's rats. Kill him!
Shire. Baggins.
Come.
Use how?
Again, I'd tell you if I knew. Let's collect that message. You stay behind and clear...
We're too far away.
You stay behind...
Who's that?
He's one of Father's rats. Kill him!
Shire. Baggins.
Come.
Use how?
Again, I'd tell you if I knew. Let's collect that message. You stay behind and clear this place up. Make sure we leave no traces.
Who's that?
He's one of Father's rats. Kill him!
Who's there?
Shire. Baggins.
Come.
Use how?
Again, I'd tell you if I knew. Let's collect that message.
We're too far away.
Again, I'd tell you if I knew. Let's collect that message. You stay behind and clear this place up. Make sure we leave no traces.
Shire. Baggins.
Come.
Use how?
Again, I'd tell you if I knew. Let's collect that message. You stay behind and clear this place up. Make sure we leave no traces.
Who's that?
He's one of Father's rats. Kill him!
Shire. Baggins.
Come.
Use how?
Again, I'd tell you if I knew. Let's collect that message. You stay behind and clear this place up. Make sure we leave no traces.
Should I report this?
We're too far away. Shire. Baggins.
Come.
Use how?
Again, I'd tell you if I knew. Let's collect that message. You stay behind and clear this place up.
Who's that?
He's
you!
one of Father's rats.
Stop!
Kill him!
Shire. Baggins.
Come.
Use how?
Again, I'd tell you if I knew. Let's collect that message. You stay behind and clear this place up. Make sure we leave no traces.
He wants to fight. We're too far away. Shire. Baggins.
Come.
Use how?
Again, I'd tell you if I knew. Let's collect that message. You stay behind and clear this place up.
We're too far away.
Very smart. Rats. Hello?
Mustn't lose them.
Shire? What Shire? That's an oddly vague name. A cipher, maybe.
You think Snarl will just hand you his information?
I'm the Candleman's daughter, am I not?
It's hard to tell at times.
Stay close to them, precious.
Sonara, have you seen him?
Not since the early morning. He's probably out on watch duty. What if he watches us from a window?
Father's much too busy staring at books and paintings. Come on, let's move.
Follow them quick.
The Great Eye.
The Great Eye sees us. The Great Eye knows us.
Yes, he does. So let's keep working. Prayers alone will not build this bridge. You, posture. You too, have some pride.
Yes, mistress.
And get some water. You look parched.
Hey, we're looking for Snara.
They're getting away. We're too far away.
Come on, get him. Snara, have you seen him?
Snara. I saw him talk to the master earlier.
Good lad.
Not that it's my business, mistress. It isn't this treachery.
You're right. It's none of your business. Snara, I'm told you know where he is.
He's watching over Hill 4, up on the lookout. What's she up to now?
Up to the tower. Find that Snara before she does. They must never find Baggins.
Snara! What? Visitors! The woman! Bring her up!
What's she up to now?
Up to the tower. Find that Snara before she does. They must never find Baggins.
Snara! What? Visitors! The woman! Bring her up! Come on! What's the hold-up?
Perhaps the Snara Orc found out where Baggins lives. No time for questions. Just silence it. Wants to talk about Baggins, does it? Where is it? Where is it now?
What's she up to now?
Up to the tower. Find that Snara before she does. They must never find Baggins.
Snarler! What? Visitors! The woman! Bring her up! Come on! What's the holdup?
What's she up to now?
Up to the tower. Find that Snarler before she does. They must never find Baggins.
Snarler! What? Visitors! The woman! Bring her up! Come on! What's the holdup?
Perhaps the Snarler Orc found out where Baggins lives. No time for questions. Just silence it. What's to talk about Baggins, does? Where is it? Where is it now?
What's she up to now?
Up to the tower. Find that Snarler before she does. They must never find Baggins.
Snarler! What? Visitors! The woman! Bring her up! Come on! What's the holdup?
Perhaps the Snarler Orc found out where Baggins lives. No time for questions. Just silence it.
Halt!
What's she up to now?
Up to the tower. Find that Snarler before she does. They must never find Baggins.
Snarler! What? Visitors! The woman! Bring her up! Come on! What's the holdup?
Perhaps the Snarler Orc found out where Baggins lives. No time for questions. Just silence it. What's to talk about Baggins, does it? Where is it? Where is it now? No!
Snorer!
They're coming.
Snara.
Get her out of here! Sound me alarm! Body's still warm! They can't be far!
They'll find us. Yes, they will. In our cell, sleeping like a spider.
Nothing here! They're gone!
Yes, we are. We did well. Protected the precious from evil men like we promised. We can't throttle them all. Then find it and hold it and be invisible again. It is time. Old GOLLUM is ready to vanish.
Did you see that freak? Now they call him GOLLUM. He's been down here forever. And if I were you, I'd keep posting.
You got something for me?
Shh. After the night hall
What do you
blows.
think happens in that tower?
Can't wait.
That light and all.
Grashnik should get some sleep.
I don't think I can. I can't take my eyes off that tower.
Sleep. Smeagol will keep watch.
Aren't you tired?
Of course we are, of course. So tired. But Smeagol can bear it. He has borne lots of things he has for a very, very long time.
It's me. Show me what you've got.
Logri wants to pick the nicest maggots, doesn't he? From the nicest bread.
What are you talking about? Where are my flasks?
We've got a better thing than flasks, better than dreams, better than sleep. A number.
A number?
One that will earn his master's gratitude. Closer, so we can tell him what we learned about the Candleman's spy and who murdered him tonight.
How I hate the horn. Here they come.
Which one is he? The fat one. You, number. Your number!
10, 60, 92, 21.
That's the one. You, come with us.
Why? Grashnik has done nothing wrong, we swears.
Just a couple of questions. Nothing to worry about.
Now it counts. One more time. One more. First, steel key to the bird tower. Second, up the bird tower to the execution chamber, where we waits for who? The Grashnik. And then, through the drain and to the bridge. But what if Grashnik doesn't want to go? What choice would it have? What then? Hide in crate. Grashnik drives the cart. Bird rings the bell. Gate opens, and off we goes. Off we goes. It's a good plan, my love. We need the key to the bird tower, but the Candleman keeps all the keys in his room.
You're early.
We won't stay long.
Did he call for you already?
Gollum has a long list of things to do.
That bird is wild. It needs more punishment. Never be too gentle with beasts or slaves.
Perhaps Master wants to read a book in his library now. Nice library full of bookses. Oh, he wants needles against the pain.
Do you have more names for me? I don't recall having sent for you.
No names, Master. Good Master. We only wishes to help.
I only wish to help. How many times do I have to teach you? Shut up! You may leave. All I need today is solitude and peace of mind.
Must make him go away, leave the bird. But how? His nasty daughter, perhaps? The two of them always fights.
You worm. Again? Why don't you find some place to go die?
Yes, precious. Let's leave nice woman alone and say nothing.
Ah, very well. What does father want this time?
Gollum doesn't know. He's a worm. Daughter should talk to Master herself.
Why would I?
Sometimes fathers get suspicious when daughters do things behind their backs.
What did he say?
Do worms have ears? No, they don't. This worm must go now and look for a place to die.
No. You wait right here. I'll have some questions for you later.
That should keep him busy for a while. Bird must fetch the keys for us.
Such elegant draperies, father. You always had good taste in foreign things. Or did mother choose them?
Don't speak of her.
Such old fabric.
I need you to be patient. Have faith in me. I'm going to make up for everything.
Look at these patterns, screaming of guilt and regret. Mother was a traitor, wasn't she? What would they say about her taste?
Come here,
Forgive me,
little one.
that was
Be
stupid.
quiet now.
I worry about you, father.
Worry?
Ah, don't listen to me.
No. I'd like to listen
Little
some more.
one.
You visited Snara yesterday. Why?
Sometimes a girl wants to make new friends.
Why can't you just trust me? I will make things right this time. I just need you to be patient.
I will not disturb you then.
No, please, stay. We barely spend time with each other anymore.
Hurry now, to the bird tower. It brings Grashnik to the cage. Try this way. Careful now. Mustn't make them suspicious. Time to leave.
Hey, where are you going?
Master wants to train our birds some more.
You'd better. It's a wild one, but the black ones learn fast.
Now it counts. Up, up. Make haste. Grashnik might be going up the silent stairs already. We'll be very grateful when we save him from that burning light. hedge is gone.
Ugh, must be another way.
Not up here, it looks like.
Almost there. Keep still. It freezes us. It burns us. It mustn't find us.
get here?
Not now. The nasty light is coming. How do we get him out?
The lever! Try the lever! Up there on the cage! Hey! Hey! Are you alive? You're alive! I can't believe we're alive! What were you even doing here? Did they send you up too? What now?
West. We must go west.
Hey, what? What now?